A state known for its picturesque coastline is home to a thriving fishing industry that constitutes about 2.5% of the state's GDP. The fisheries sector has always been the lifeline for many in this coastal state, creating ripples of economic growth beyond just the catch. But with every cast, a ghostly shadow lurks beneath these waves. The menace of discarded ghost fishing nets, which continue to trap and kill marine life long after they are forgotten. These nets also are a problem for the fishing community as it destroys their new nets and equipment. 18% of marine litter on Goa's coast consists of these ghost nets and discarded fishing gear.
This is a big threat both to the economy, to the environment, and especially in our conversations through our pilot model, which has been supported by the EU delegation, by the Goa State Pollution Control Board, as well as by the Department of Fisheries. We actually, with our local implementing partners like TERI, we actually went to the fishing communities to identify what is the local value chain that they have with the discarded fishing nets, how often they discard the fishing nets, and what is the solutions that they are looking at.
आम्ही आता पोन्ने नेट कितें करताले व्हरोंक येना म्हण काडून भायर उडयताले वो लासताले तें कितें जाता भायर उडयलें वो लासलें आमी नवें नेट घालता नवें नेट घालें म्हणटच तें आमी उदका भायर आमकां तें पत्तें भोगता आनी आमचें नेट नवें आहा तें वेस्ट पिड्यार जाता म्हणजे काट पडटा तेका बोरोन येता कोयर भोगता कितें कितें हें जाता आनी पिसता मागीर आनी तें आमकां लॉस जाता मागीर.
The nets which are purchased from us, they are used for about 1 to 2 months or even 1 year depending on the usage of the nets. But the problem is that these nets do not come back.
Recognizing this grave issue, a pilot demonstration project was initiated, bringing hope and sustainable solutions. An ecosystem was piloted under EU Resource Efficiency Initiative, aiming to empower the local fishing community to turn these discarded nets into opportunities.
जाली हम जो यूज़ करने के बाद जो खराब होता है अच्छी तरह से रखने के लिए क्या होता है देने के लिए जगह मांगता है जगह नहीं है ना इसलिए अगर कोई हमको सपोर्ट करता है जाले रखने के लिए तो हम एक ही साथ वो 300-400 किलो पर ऐसा कुछ रख के एक ही बार में बेच सकता है.
Once the system falls in place, this will enable fishing community to store and sell their old nets to scrap dealers. The better the segregation of these nets, better the pricing the fishing community can get. These nets are then transported to recycling facilities for further processing.
We are delighted to collaborate with this initiative that can collect fishing nets from Goa and from India. In fact, we at Aquafil, we could potentially recycle them all, but they have to be made with nylon 6 and make nylon as pure as the one coming from petrol and petrochemical resources. But we don't take new resources from the planet. And on top of that, we avoid that fishing nets, they are going to be landfilled or even worse, to be thrown away into our oceans.
Through this intervention, fishing villages like Siridao, Kakara and Otshell have become the pioneers of change, with collection drives are now a common sight. An important stakeholder in this initiative is Goa's Fishery Department. This initiative benefits the government, fishing community and scrap workers, sparking change across other fishing communities.
We want to take it forward to the entire coast of Goa. Probably we have done on 2-3 places on trial basis. We have to get stakeholders like Fisheries Department. We spoke with them and we'll try to get the space for the storing of this waste nest, awareness drive to all the repeaters, and getting also these manufacturers or rather buyers of the waste nest together. And it will become a movement of entire state. And as a state, we will take this entire process of going forward. So we want to extend this project as a next phase of covering entire Goa.
For any solution to be robust and sustainable, it needs to be built on collective action. And collective action means that there needs to be fair and transparent benefit sharing for people along the life cycle of the plastic, even after it is discarded.
It's a really good initiative by collecting these old nets from our fellow fishermen. This is going to help us keep our environment clean and plastic free.
In the heart of Goa's fishing communities, the nets of change are being cast, proving that when we care for our oceans, the oceans care for us in return.